J&B here, JB Coins. Time for another Saturday night live stream and family reunion. Hope everybody has had a good week. And if you were here last night, hopefully you had a good time. And we're looking forward to seeing everybody. Tiny and Zoe. So Zoe, how does it feel to be a moderator? Mini moderator. Mossman. She says great. Yeah, see, I knew she was going to be telling you what to do. DC Bingo, welcome. Angela, welcome. Kevin Rose, welcome. Scott Jarvie, welcome. Well, that's good for you, Tiny. Means she loves her daddy. That's a good thing. Matt Farr, welcome. Mikey, welcome. Just bought 18 ounces of silver foreign and American coins today. Cool. Way to go. Matthew, welcome. January, welcome. Amy, welcome. Linda, welcome. Bonnie, welcome. A and B, welcome. Sherry, welcome. Jace, welcome. Arizona Coins, welcome. Curtis, welcome. Craig, welcome. Creator, okay. Welcome. Tina Rucker, Richard, welcome. Joe from Red Bay, welcome. Catherine, welcome. Mr. Breeze, welcome. Kelly Ray, welcome. Pammy Jones, welcome. Craig Alexander, welcome. Wheat Penny Hunter, welcome. Roland Hale, welcome. Richard Rasmussen, welcome. Ant Free, welcome. B. Rowe, welcome. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Yep, everybody welcome from both of us. Michael E. Fines, welcome. B. Show, welcome. Scott's Hobbies, welcome. Hey, that's okay. Let B do the jumping and A can be the director, you know? A, you'll be feeling better soon. So, waving back at you. You just got to get better, buddy. Baltimore Colt, welcome. Mikey, that's cool, man. You cooking them yourself? Coin Fanatic, welcome. Catherine, welcome. Chris, welcome. Mr. Breeze, welcome. Tony Zampano, welcome. Fade, welcome. E-Dog, welcome. Leanne, welcome. Jessica, welcome. Braden, welcome. Lane, welcome. Glad to hear it. Glad you had fun last night. You're coming back for seconds. Cool. Acme Condor, welcome. Roland Hale, welcome. Roland, you can send it to the email account, but if you go to the website at the very top where the lists are for errors and varieties, it's got the preferred email up there, so you can check that out and give you more information. I don't know, honey. Alexandra S, welcome. Big Slim 316, welcome. Cameron's Collectibles, welcome. Silver Finder, welcome. Sky Pilot, welcome. Yeah, there's always people over on the other stream. Until we get the new gear hooked up, it'll continue to happen. When we get the new gear, then it'll automatically go to that stream instead of having an individual stream because of the phone. So just gonna have to live with it till we get that all working. Bruce Owen Welkin. Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate the offer. Crystal Twerk, welcome. Sky Pilot, nothing gets past the wonderful and amazing bee. She knows they're there. Diego, welcome. Noco Silver, welcome. Charles and Sierra, welcome. Free to be, welcome. Pollock, welcome. Auntie Panda, welcome. Anthony WC, welcome. Michelle Jackson, welcome. B says hi too, by the way, everybody. I'm speaking for both of us, basically. There's the first link, so that if you want to get entered into the giveaways tonight, B just posted that. Amazing giveaways tonight, she says. And they are. They're very cool. 4 boxes. Kevin Smith, welcome. Craig Alexander, welcome. Bradley, welcome. Old Town Homestead, welcome. Free to be wild, glad you had a great time last night. We did too. That's what it should be about. Angela, welcome. Can you give a shout out to my boys Trevor and Jackson? Trevor and Jackson, welcome. Anna, welcome. Roger Sewer, welcome. Joseph Clark, welcome. Red Rum, welcome. Claire, welcome. Moneta, welcome. Stuart, welcome. All right, so I'm going to start doing the usual formalities, as they say in one of my favorite old movies. We will follow all the usual formalities. So, for those of you that are new tonight, I'm Jay. My beautiful bride behind me is B. That's what makes up JB Coins. or that's what started JB Coins. It's not just a channel, it's a family. And if you like what you see and you hang out and you become addicted and you subscribe, you are part of the family. WTH, welcome. This is a G-rated, family-rated channel. We don't tolerate trolls, as evidenced by last night. We whacked about 6 or 7 of them, I think. One very persistent one, 4 or 5 times. Sure, it was the same person with 4 or 5 accounts. Yes, Curtis, full cup tonight to start with. And let's see. So first thing we do, every box that we do on JB Coins is automatically marked with 5 rolls. We don't mark coins, we don't wash coins. We mark the rims of the coins, of the rolls. There are 3 black ones, which represent 40%ers. Our 40%ers look like that when you get them. They're in a 2x2 slab and they're in that condition. Then we have a green one, and a green one is Ben Franklin, or Benji. He'll also be in a slab. And a red one is Lady Liberty, Walking Liberty, $50, and she will be in a slab. So, as we say here, we don't give no junk. We go to the trouble of getting good coins for you guys, that are really pretty, and we put them in slabs, and that's what you're going to get. Silver Stacker, welcome. Vidal, welcome. Santiago, welcome. Mark B, welcome. Tim Holmes, welcome. Jacques, welcome. Ron Park, welcome. Coin Nut, welcome. Tim Holmes, welcome. So, you have multiple ways to come away with good stuff that we need to mail to you. One is, obviously, if you get rolls, you have the 5 mark rolls that increase your odds of getting some good stuff without even having to worry about what's in the rolls. The rolls that you get, you don't buy a $10 roll for $5. What you do is you buy that roll for us to go through and look for things that are collectible, valuable, rare, foreign, silver, gold, commemoratives, S-proofs. We've been finding a lot of S-proof decams lately. And we have found some very valuable coins and given them away. Also, you get, depending on how many rolls you buy, you get pulls after your rolls. And there's the chips that are inside. There's the 90, there's the 40s, there's the blanks. So depending on how many rolls you get a number of pulls on top of whatever we find in your rolls and on top of whether or not the roll might happen to be marked. Then we have a giveaway at the end of every box. When we finish a box, we do a giveaway. We have 4 boxes, so there's 4 end box giveaways tonight. Then we also do giveaways based on the number of likes as a benchmark for us. When we get to 100, we do the first giveaway, and then it's every 50 after that. 100, 150, 250, 100, 150, 200, 250, and 300 gets you the 71 S-proof Silver Ike from John and Johnny, the last one we have left from the batch they sent us. The rest of the stuff on the table is from us, and there's some really unique stuff on here tonight. And I think that pretty much covers it. Oh, if you send money to PayPal, JBCOINSINC@gmail.com, please, if your name on your PayPal account is different from the avatar that you use on the stream, put a note in there for us, let us know so we have a heads up, we don't accidentally disclose your real name. And what it's for. Is it for tonight's coin roll hunt, for rolls? Is it for the monthly subscription for preferred email? Is it for errors and varieties lists? Kind of give us an idea, because we've already got a couple contributions tonight that we're not really entirely sure what they're for, because there was no footnote. No, I have not, sweetie. I had my head turned while I was talking. Yes. Yeah, and the whole process, the coin roll hunt is open to U.S. Residents only. If you have someone in the U.S. that you can have us mail the coins to, and then they'll forward them to you, we can do that. Okay. But otherwise, if we're mailing directly to you, it's got to be a U.S. address. You're going to be posting the order for box 1? Okay. B is going to be posting the first box order here in a second. I can tell you, Jace, you're starting out. Paula, welcome. Vern, welcome. So, Jace, if you would, how many down, how many over? You have 5 rolls. Let's get this party started. And I'm going to sip some rocket fuel while I wait for the answer. Oh man, that's good. Far right row. Now you can't go this way. You can go this way, but you can't go up and down. Up and down messes us up. So you could have top, bottom, something like that, but for you two, welcome. Okay, bottom row, there you go. Yikes, as I'm dropping stuff. 5 rolls to start us out. Good choice. Got a black mark roll right there. And there comes that 40%er that goes with that black mark roll. Good luck, Jace. Good luck, everybody. Bill Driscoll, welcome. All right, so now I'm going to focus on the coins, so I'm not going to be able to see the stream. So if I miss anybody while I'm doing this, I apologize, but I don't have eyeballs like Marty Feldman, so I can't do one eye over here and one eye over there. Michael, welcome. John Phillips, welcome. Wesley, welcome. Yeah, NF String and Sons, good call. That's who bagged up and wrapped up these rolls. That's another one of the big bank lies that tellers will tell you, is they think that these come from the Fed. And they technically don't. They come from the U.S. Treasury, and the U.S. Treasury runs the mint, and the mint manufactures them, and then the mint sends them out to companies like Loomis, or in this case, NF String, and they bag and roll the coins. 2010 NIFSI. But The average teller does not know that. They don't know the difference. They have no clue, and they don't care. So if one tries to blow some smoke, you know, you just come back and say, nope, can't order them from the Fed. I could get the Fed on the line for you if you like. And you can. You can call the Federal Reserve, whichever one's the nearest one to you. I actually did that once to a bank manager who insisted on backing up the bank teller. And I said, well, I'm going to get the Fed on the phone and tell them that you told me that I can order coins from them. And I'm going to put it on speaker so you can hear it. And then I'm going to ask them whether or not you're putting out false information like that is any kind of a banking offense or just plain negligence. Oh, that banker didn't like me. Jose, welcome. (2002) NIFC, Denver. Nice and shiny like you'd expect from Denver. So there's signs of life in this box. First 5 rolls, we got 2 NIFCs already. All right, and then got 3 pulls. Good luck. Jonathan, welcome. Roland, technically the answer is yes, but you have to have an account with them, and they are getting more and more difficult. Even our banks are trying to charge us now because of the volume that we're doing. Before, we found a few that had no problem. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. You know, now they don't want to do it. And they come up with every excuse under the sun. My vault is too small. Really? The branch down the street's smaller than you, and they'll order them. Ah, 3 blanks in a row. So Jace, 67 for the marked roll, 2010 NIFC, and 2002 Denver NIFC. So, there you go. Thank you, Jace.
And don't forget to say thank you to Tony and show the beautiful card.
Yes, my love. Forgot last night, we had this in the background. We got this in the mail from Tony. Thank you, Tony Zampano. This thing was hysterical, man. I heard your whatchamacallit got all out of whack and discombobulated. It's a good thing they have those thingamabobs to fix your doohickey. In other words, get well soon. Thinking of you both, Tony Z in South Carolina. So thank you, Tony. And what's funny is I was in the store the other day and they had a keychain. I think it was a keychain thingamabob. And I almost got it to put it up here with the card, but I wanted like $10 for that little thing. So thank you very much, Tony. Yep, very, very sweet. Yeah, we mentioned last night actually that one of the things the Mint disclosed that they're planning on doing either 2020 or 2021 is to begin minting circulating half dollars again. But they didn't mention Kennedy's, they mentioned having endangered animals on the new half dollars. And that they would be circulated. They would be sent out and distributed just like the rest of the currency and change in the system. So what are the banks going to do then when they start getting brand new half dollars from the US Treasury? And it's part of the the ongoing currency of transacting business. They're going to have to supply half dollars. It's going to be fun. When I read that and I laughed my butt off last night. I'm looking forward to it. So next up, Alexandra. She's got 10 rolls. They had some other things in there they disclosed in the article, and some of them I thought were kind of stupid. That one I kind of liked. They're debating still whether or not, here's a bit of Mint director or government agency doublespeak. The Mint director, Mr. Ryder, who's a nice guy, he seems to be doing good things and all that. But he gave this report and talked about the things that they. Yes, I checked the enders. There's no marked enders. And she has 10 rolls, yeah. And one of the things that he said was that the idea of the 2021 Morgan and Peace dollars being minted at the Carson City Mint, somebody asked the question, well, can you mint some at New Orleans and do them at that mint as well, since they minted some of those coins, those Morgan dollars as well. And his reply was that we have several commemoratives in mind for 2020 and 2021. And so there's a lot of competition for the 2021, what the two commemoratives are that we're going to do. So we don't know if there's going to be a 2021 Morgan and Peace series, because there doesn't seem to be as much interest from the consumer. And then in the very next sentence he says, but I'm sure if we did, it would be probably the biggest seller we ever had in the history of the mint. So we don't have any interest, but it would be the biggest seller they ever had. That, you know, I wonder how many years you got to go to college to get that smart. Is it 7 or 8? You know? They also talked about possibly extending the W program in the next year, but no details whether it be quarters or the pennies again or something like that. Which, on the one hand, it's cool, but on the other hand, if they do that, it kind of takes away from the value of the fact that this year it was supposed to be a one-year thing. So they also said that the America the Beautiful series, the legislation actually allowed them to do a second round of the next 20 years, in other words, of quarters, doing a second issue of each state with a different topic. And they've elected not to do that. And again, they're looking at replacing it with animals or something like that. It was kind of a bizarre report to read, and this was his report to the governors and the various industry people that were there of what they plan to do. So, oh yeah, they were talking about. Again, I think it was next year, 2020, coming out with a new design for the American Silver Eagle and Gold Eagles, and doing away with the Walking Liberty Albert Weinman design, and coming up with something more modern. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So if they go from Albert Weinman's Walking Liberty design that's, 100 years old, and it's one of the most beautiful design coins, certainly in the top 5 or 6. And then you're going to go to something like the new high relief Liberty, which looks like a cartoon. Gosh, I hope not. I'll be stocking up on 2019 Silver Eagles and won't be buying any 2020s if that's the case. Alexandra, so far, nothing. I'm sorry. I'm talking because I'm not finding anything cool. Yeah, we're going to mix the boxes up today like we did a couple weeks ago. So, from different banks. Whoop, run away. Scott Hall, DW. Welcome. Wicked, welcome. Sky Pilot, all the errors and varieties lists are on JBCOINSINC.com. They're towards the very top. Once you get to that website, just scroll down just a little bit. You'll see 22 different denominations in there. And there's content in most of those that if you click on it, for example, it'll show you a picture of large and small date 1960 penny. So some of them will have that, and then the list itself is first one, 2005 S proof. Looks like it's a decant, but it's got a pretty heavy layer of dust on it. Daryl Ross, welcome. Bummer. Ouch. Okay, 6 pulls for Alexandra. Good luck. %40 on the first pull. Second pull coming out. Blank. Two blanks on the third pull. Fourth pull, 40%er. If you run amok, is the muck going to be okay with that? Coin hunting for life, welcome. Number 5, Dennis, welcome. 40%er. Last pull. $40%er. Wow. So, 4 beautiful 40%ers and a 2005 S proof. Not bad. Thank you so much.
And read the comment of Mark. Give a shout out to Andrew and Lucas.
Mark, welcome. And Andrew and Lucas, welcome to you guys. Hope you have fun tonight. Paul Hampton, welcome. Metal Detecting UK, welcome back.
Thank you, Alexandra.
Thank you, Alexandra. Thickman, welcome. Darren Scott, welcome. Fade, no, we have not found a seated Liberty $50 while coin roll hunting. B found an 1892 Barber in really nice shape a couple of weeks ago when we were coin roll hunting for ourselves. Skinny Jack T, welcome. All right. Is Richard McMahon in the house? I haven't seen him. Basshead, welcome.
Next. That was his question. He's not counting his bucks.
Okay. So Jose is next. Carol Stewart, welcome. Okay. No marked rolls. Should hit the 100 mark if we haven't already, now that I'm looking this way, while we're doing these rolls for Jose and pulls. So when we finish with his, that's when we'll do the 100 thumbs up giveaway if we're there. If you haven't checked, please check your thumbs up and make sure that it's blue. That means that it's been checked, yes, and that it's still on. Occasionally, YouTube has had some issues lately and they just kind of turn themselves off. So oops, dropped that one. 86. 2012 NIFSI. No, battery's okay. Yeah, uh-oh is right.
Let's try this maybe first.
Oh man, I hope it. Yeah, I know. I was trying not to.
I know.
You gotta be kidding me.
Super helpful.
Yep.
Yeah, we're using it.
Phone is overheated. We even lowered the settings like someone had recommended. The brightness, turned it way, way down, which I don't even notice anymore. But
Oh,
yep, looks like it locked up. So we're at 108. So we will do. We still got some coins here on the table, but what I'm seeing on screen is lagged, and it is frozen. So we will have to go to 2.0, unfortunately. Give us a couple minutes here to reboot, and we'll see you at 2.0.